As the leaves turn and the days grow shorter, there's a special joy in bringing the warmth of the season indoors. With a few well-chosen pieces, your home can feel as inviting as a cherished autumn afternoon from years gone by. Let's create a space that wraps you in comfort and welcomes everyone who walks through the door. One, cozy plaid throw charm. There's something wonderfully reassuring about the feel of a soft plaid throw over your knees on a crisp autumn afternoon. The Hearth and Hand collection offers just the right weight and texture, with patterns in rust, mustard, and muted greens. Fold it neatly over the arm of a sofa or drape it casually across the foot of a bed to create a welcoming note the moment you walk in. Plaid never shouts for attention, but it always says, "You're home." It also pairs well with both modern leather seating and traditional upholstered chairs, making it a versatile choice for any setting. With a throw like this, even the chilliest day feels like an invitation to slow down and enjoy the season's gentler pace. 2. Ribbed flameless candle glow. The soft flicker of candlelight transforms a room in moments, especially when there's no worry about open flames. Hearth and Hand's ribbed flameless taper candles capture that nostalgic glow while staying practical. Their ribbed design adds subtle texture that feels at home in farmhouse settings. Place them on a mantel, dining table, or in an entryway to greet guests with warmth. They work beautifully in pairs, perhaps in aged brass or rustic wooden holders, enhancing the layered, collected look so many love in autumn. These candles also allow you to keep them burning through the season without replacing them or worrying about drafts. It's a small detail that speaks volumes about comfort and safety, proving style and practicality can live side by side. 3. Sculpted lamp candle accent. A sculpted candle shaped like a little lamp might sound playful, but it carries a quiet charm. From Joanna fall offerings, this piece is equal parts conversation starter and subtle accent. Set it on a coffee table tray alongside small pumpkins and a book or two for instant seasonal character. The form recalls the gentle light of evenings past, perfect for moments with a cup of tea and a favorite blanket. It blends effortlessly into both minimalist and more layered farmhouse interiors. Because it's a candle, you can enjoy it unlit as a sculptural element or light it for added atmosphere on a chilly evening. The uniqueness of its shape ensures it stands out without overpowering the rest of your decor. 4. Pleated ceramic vase grace. A vase doesn't have to be large to make an impression. The pleated ceramic vase from Hearth and Hand does this with understated elegance. Its soft, curved lines evoke classic pottery while feeling fresh enough for contemporary spaces. Fill it with eucalyptus stems, dried hydrangea, or autumn branches for a simple but striking display. Its neutral finish makes it easy to pair with existing pieces, from rustic wooden sideboards to clean-lined modern shelves. This versatility means you can enjoy it not only during fall but all year round. Whether it sits in an entryway to greet you or serves as a dining table centerpiece, it quietly brings together nature, craft, and a sense of home. 5. Rustic wooden bowl warmth. Wooden bowls carry a history of shared meals and simple living. Hearth and Hand's rustic carved wood bowls capture that spirit perfectly. Their natural grain patterns and sturdy weight bring warmth to any table or sideboard. Fill one with fresh apples, pine cones, or small gourds for an effortless seasonal display. They also serve well for bread at family gatherings or simply holding everyday essentials in a charming way. The aged finish adds to their farmhouse appeal, making them feel like a piece you've had for years. Over time, each mark or scratch will tell part of your own story, adding to its value far beyond the price tag. 6. Autumn stem arrangements. Artificial stems have come a long way from their early days, and Hearth and Hand's fall stems are proof. From black plum leaves to deep rust quince branches, the colors are rich and realistic. Arrange them in a tall vase for height, or mix them with fresh flowers for a layered look. These stems let you enjoy seasonal beauty without worrying about wilting. They're especially practical for busy households, as they can be moved from table to mantel in moments. Pair them with rustic pottery or modern glass to suit your style. Their timeless look means they'll return to your home each autumn, becoming part of your seasonal rhythm. 7. Velvet pumpkin elegance. Velvet pumpkins have become a beloved fall tradition for many. Hobby Lobby's range comes in soft neutrals, warm oranges, and deep greens, each with a realistic stem. They're lightweight, easy to place, and endlessly adaptable. Scatter them along a mantel, cluster them on a dining table, or tuck them into bookshelves for surprise pops of texture. The velvet surface catches the light gently, adding a softness that balances wood and metal accents. Whether your space leans toward traditional or contemporary farmhouse, these little pumpkins bridge the gap beautifully. Their durability means you can enjoy them year after year without fading or fraying, a small but lasting investment in seasonal joy. 8. Plaid throw pillow layers. Throw pillows are one of the easiest ways to change a room's mood. Hobby Lobby's plaid pillows bring autumn color and farmhouse charm instantly. Mix them with textured neutrals for depth and interest. On a sofa, bench, or bed, they provide both comfort and visual warmth. The plaid pattern feels familiar, evoking country cottages and cozy evenings. Because they're affordable, you can collect a few and swap them out each season without guilt. They also make wonderful companions to plain blankets, highlighting the textures and tones of the fabrics around them. For an even softer effect, pair them with pillows in velvet or faux fur. Nine. Welcoming fall wreaths. A wreath is often the first sign of the season your guests will notice. Hobby Lobby's fall wreaths, whether grapevine, eucalyptus, or mixed foliage, set the tone instantly. Hang one on the front door to greet visitors with a burst of autumn color. They also work well indoors, above a fireplace or on a hallway wall. The mix of textures, leaves, berries, small pumpkins, feels abundant and festive. Choose colors that echo your home's interior palette for a harmonious look. A well-chosen wreath lasts for years, becoming a trusted part of your seasonal tradition and signaling the start of cozy months ahead. Wood bead garland accents. A wood bead garland is a small touch with big impact. Hobby Lobby's designs often feature natural tones with words like thankful or blessed spelled out. Drape them along a mantle, wrap them around candle bases, or use them as part of a table centerpiece. The smooth texture and soft color of the beads add an organic feel that blends beautifully with both rustic and refined settings. They're easy to store and adapt to different areas of the home. Over time, these garlands can become part of your seasonal decorating rhythm, a piece you automatically reach for when leaves begin to fall. Simple, affordable, and timeless, these little strands are the quiet workhorses of farmhouse charm. Tiered tray seasonal figures. Tiered trays have become a delightful way to showcase small seasonal accents. Hobby Lobby's pumpkin and gnome sitters are just the right scale for these displays. Arrange them alongside miniature vases, candles, or a handful of pine cones for texture. The layered height of a tray means you can display several small items without clutter. Seasonal figures add whimsy and personality, reminding us not to take decorating too seriously. They work equally well on kitchen counters, sideboards, or coffee tables. Because each piece is small, it's easy to swap them out as the months change, keeping your display fresh and engaging year after year. 12. Scented candle comfort. Few things evoke autumn as powerfully as its scents. Hobby Lobby's cinnamon, pumpkin spice, and apple cider candles are a seasonal treat. Light one in the evening and let the fragrance fill the room, enhancing the warmth of your surroundings. The jars and pillars also serve as decorative accents, especially when grouped with other fall items. A candle on a coffee table, paired with a plaid throw and soft lighting, creates an instant sense of restfulness. Even unlit, their aroma can add a gentle background note to your home. Scent is one of the easiest ways to make a house feel inviting, especially during the cooler months when gathering indoors becomes a pleasure. Burlap table runners. Table runners set the stage for a meal, and Hobby Lobby's burlap or plaid designs do it with casual elegance. They bring texture and warmth to a dining table without overwhelming it. Pair with simple white plates for a fresh contrast, or layer with seasonal placemats for added depth. The natural fibers suit farmhouse interiors, but also blend easily into more modern spaces. These runners are durable enough for everyday use, but special enough for holiday gatherings. With proper care, they'll last many seasons, becoming a familiar and comforting part of your autumn meals. Their understated charm allows the food, conversation, and company to take center stage, just as it should. 14. Faux pumpkin stems. Sometimes the simplest accents make the most lasting impressions. Hobby Lobby's faux pumpkin stems and gourds are realistic enough to pass for the real thing. They fit perfectly in vases, baskets, or along mantels. Their lightweight design makes them easy to arrange and rearrange throughout the season. The subtle variations in color and texture bring a natural feel without the worry of spoilage. Combine them with leaves, berries, or pine cones for a fuller display. They're a practical way to enjoy the look of autumn harvest indoors, year after year, without waste or mess. 15. Bringing it all together. The beauty of combining Joanna Gaines' hearth and hand pieces with Hobby Lobby finds is in the balance they create. You get the refined farmhouse touches of Joanna's style alongside the traditional warmth of Hobby Lobby's seasonal classics. Mix textures, wood, ceramic, velvet, and keep your palette grounded in warm neutrals with occasional rich accents. Arrange in layers, thinking about height, color, and visual weight. Every piece, from a small garland to a statement wreath, plays a part in telling your seasonal story. This approach lets you refresh your home each autumn with items you'll look forward to unpacking again. It's a method that feels personal, timeless, and endlessly comforting.